Ever wondered what truly defines success in life? Is it just about winning, or is there something more to it? Let's journey into a tale from a small village, where lived a young athletic boy driven by a hunger for success, measuring his worth solely by his victories. One day, a running competition was held in this village. The boy was to compete against two others. The whole village was buzzing with anticipation. Among the spectators was a wise old man who had traveled far, intrigued by the tales of the young boy's determination. As the race began, it was a close call, yet the boy, with his unwavering resolve, crossed the finish line first, leaving the crowd in a euphoric frenzy. However, the wise man remained silent, his face devoid of any sentiment. The boy basked in his victory, feeling proud and important. Another race was announced with two new opponents. The result was the same. The boy triumphed once again, the crowd cheered, and the wise man remained unmoved. The boy, eager for more glory, asked for another race. This time, the wise man introduced two unusual competitors, an elderly, frail woman and a blind man. Confused and disheartened, the boy protested, but the wise man insisted. The race began, and unsurprisingly, the boy was the only one to finish, but this time the crowd was silent. Perplexed, the boy turned to the wise man, asking why the crowd didn't rejoice in his victory. The wise man suggested another race, but this time he instructed the boy to finish together with the other two. The boy thought for a moment, then took the hands of the blind man and the elderly woman. They started the race, moving slowly, and crossed the finish line together. This time, the crowd's applause was deafening. The wise man smiled and nodded approvingly. When the boy asked the wise man who the crowd was cheering for, the wise man replied, "Little boy, for this race you have won much more than in any race you have ever run before. The crowd cheers not for a winner, but for the spirit of unity and compassion." In the end, the boy learned that life isn't merely a race to be won. It's not about always being first or beating others. Life is about who you run with and how you help them cross their finish lines. It's about running together, not against each other. So dare to run this race called life. But remember, it's not about winning, but how you run the race. This is the essence of real success. Thanks for listening. Stay blessed.